We have playoff action beginning today in the Houston Texans franchise, everybody. Welcome back to the series. It's the 2030 season, and at the number 4 seed, we have our Houston Texans, AFC South Division champions, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders today. Another playoff run starting and hopefully not ending today. Last year we made it to the AFC Championship and we're so close to our first Super Bowl in the series. We're on the road to hopefully getting a chance to play for the Super Bowl once again. Last episode was highly entertaining as Showdown Roseman threw 5 touchdowns, 3 of those going to Amari Jones, and 1 at the end to Cassius Fowler, who gets an upgrade here. I certainly feel good about the team going into the postseason. We have an offense that at any time can put up those huge performances. And at the same time, we play a very special brand of dominant defense with a number of impact players. Let's go with the speed rusher upgrade here for Cordell Hillhouse. And he will get +3 finesse moves. Today we meet a team that we really just haven't faced in this series. I'm not sure we've even watched a game against the Raiders, period. Henry Ruggs is 97 overall. Richard Schaffer is also 97 overall. They are quarterbacked by 6th-year player Chuck Hausler out of Texas Tech, 6'4", 233. And he's put up solid numbers over the course of his NFL career. He's coming off 28 touchdowns, 11 picks in the regular season. 2nd-year running back Jadarius White has superstar development, and he has 93 speed, 82 break tackle. Not going to catch the ball great, but a really dynamic player with the ball in his hands. This season he ran for 603 yards. Henry Ruggs has dangerous downfield speed, but so does this entire receiving core. Bill Ross, Anton Eubanks. Any of these receivers can get downfield and make splash plays, and they're all great with deep route running. This is a game that should stress the safeties and the corners, and we'll see if we can handle it. I don't think that we've really matched up with too many vertical offenses like this, and that's going to mean we want our front 4 to hopefully put a lot of pressure on Chuck Hausler and make it difficult to hit those big plays downfield. They are missing Rudy Flynn, 5th-year defensive tackle, one of their best pass rushers. Big loss for them. We are missing Dre Tatum, who would be obviously playing a very key role in this game. I think it's a really solid matchup. I think they've built a good team here in Las Vegas, and we should have ourselves a great wild card round matchup today. The road to the Super Bowl underway once again. And let me remind you how many key free agents we have at the end of the season. This is really our last run with this specific team. We don't have the ability to bring back all of these pending free agents, so we'd love to get everybody a Super Bowl ring and worry about what happens after the season. But welcome to the postseason, everybody. Should be a lot of fun. And we will be starting out on the defensive side of the football, and this is where the matchup has me the most concerned. Knowing the big play upside of this team, and it's not just, the receivers, Jadarius White as well. A shot on the first play, and it's broken up at the 30 of Houston. They waste no time in attacking downfield, and I'm expecting that to be very, very common. It's risky to press these receivers, so I hope we have safety help over the top when we do. On 2nd and 10, Hausler will throw it away. Good coverage. Hausler begins 0 for 2, and it's 3rd and 10. Zach Jones, along with Kurt Reiner, are the linebackers, and here is Hausler underneath for a gain of 5. It's a 3 and out. Oh, wait. He never caught the ball. We know how explosive the offense was in Week 17. What are we going to get now in the wild card round? It's Robert Penn to start the day, and he will spin off the first defender, run through the second, and pick up 7. I'm not seeing any scores down below outside of maybe one game there. Green Bay over Tampa. So we are one of the first games on the wildcard slate. To the right side now, stiff arm, and getting to the outside. Robert Penn so determined. Give him the first down. A third straight run to begin the day. Robert Penn makes his way up to the 49. Ingram is the motion man in after the first time. Roseman throws it, and I'm not sure if a defender got a hand on that or if it was dropped by Ingram. But it's 3rd down and 5. Pretty good edge rushers here for the Raiders. They bring 4. Good protection. Caught by Amari Jones. It's a first down. Over the middle here, the catch is made by Paul Sears. 8 yards on the play. We're on the edge of field goal range here. 3rd down and 6. Penn is the running back. And he helps protect as Roseman throws a laser and Jones hauls it in at the 28. Already in the zone. That's all it takes. That's not even much. Sending extra pressure, pass caught, Sears makes a man miss inside the 15. Raiders trying to get creative once again as the pass is caught. Ingram inside the 5, he's taken down at the 2. Goal to go. What do we have called here? Raiders stack the line. I'd love a throw here. It's a run. Penn hit down. Number 88, Russ Watson, is on the field. And on 2nd and goal, it's Penn. Inside again, hit down. Russ Watson off the field. Shotgun, 2 receivers top of the screen. A 3rd run, and a touchdown! Mekhi Becton cleared open the lane, and Robert Penn puts the Texans on the board. A very balanced opening possession and a good start for the Houston Texans. Just want to show you the blocking on this play. We have Becton getting into the 2nd level. And pulling, we have Elton Jenkins. That's the key block right there. Beautiful touchdown run. The Raiders take over at the 25 now, down 7. Jadarius White taken down. Not much there with Kurt Reiner in the hole. Chuck Hausler, 3rd and 5. Dumps it off and he missed. Overthrew Jadarius White, and Hausler is now 0 for 4 to start the day. Texans getting the football back here quickly. A little space here for Baxter, but he is drilled at the 22. 2nd down, Roseman double clutches, throws a defender aside, and gets rid of the football. All right, there's that brick wall ability, I suppose, being utilized to avoid a sack. And now a chance on 3rd down and 8. I have to get to the 32-yard line. Raiders once again getting aggressive. This time, down goes Roseman. It's Fred Warner. Raiders begin drive number 3. Still trying to get that first down. They haven't completed a pass yet. They haven't had a play longer than like 5 yards. Chuck Hausler on 3rd and 5. Fires outside. This one is complete. It's a first down. The first the Raiders have had here in the 1st quarter. This feels like it could be a play-action shot. Or it's going to be literally a 3-step drop and an incompletion once again. Jadarius White. Oh my, Kurt Reiner's everywhere. How many tackles is he up to? Plus he's been in on 2 contested throws that have been incomplete. Kurt Reiner with a great 1st quarter. 3rd and 11. Last play of the quarter. Pressure off the edge. Hit as he throws and caught inside the 20. And push-ups from Henry Ruggs with a strong catch, saving this Raiders drive. 29 yards on that play. Raiders do get a break, though, because Hausler got hit. Jadarius White now is hit down by the combo of Marquise Brown and Zach Jones. Four-man rush. Hausler fires inside the 5, and it's hauled in at the 3-yard line. Big catches on this drive by Henry Ruggs. Raiders want this game tied. Hausler hit, and that caused the incompletion. His receiver was wide open. Hausler wants to throw again and gets the touchdown as they go after Zach Jones in coverage. That would normally be Dre Tatum in coverage, but the Raiders do find their first points of the day. Good first half we have here. It's all tied up now in the second quarter. Russ Watson's in the game. That's always fun. We'll start things in the air, and around the edge, they almost got to Roseman as Fowler has the big first down. Roseman wants to get the ball away quickly, and does to George Ingram. Caught at the 42. Roseman, 7 for 9. Roseman heads to the air again. Fires outside, and again Ingram makes the tough catch. Although no catch looks all that tough when he makes it. Inside the red zone, here we are in the zone once again. And still a perfectly balanced day on offense. With Russ Watson in the game, we try to run it ahead, and a second effort there from Penn will get him a few. Fowler slot right, nobody over the top of him. It's 3rd and 6. Roseman feels the pressure and feels the hit from Fowler. Sacked at the 22. Ryan Ford gets the field goal. It's 10-7. Texans on top as the Raiders have it again. Trying to bring a little extra pressure as Hausler will throw it away and go to 5 for 12 on the day. Trips at the top here. It's 3rd and 10. 4 on the rush. Hausler fires deep down the far sideline, and it's caught by a defender. It's intercepted by Marquise Brown. The other way to the 40 and stopped. I thought that Ruggs came down with that. Here's Marquise Brown into the jump ball, and yep, he just gets the ball. His hands were in the right spot. This team did a really good job of creating interceptions this year, and that is a very impressive one. To not only come away with it, but to stay on your feet in that situation and be able to return it 25 yards. Houston takes over. We lose 1 on first down. Neither running game is all that impressive to start. But we keep trying anyway. Robert Penn past the defender up to the 44. 3rd down. Penn stays in to protect as Roseman's hit. This one's incomplete. Are we sure there isn't a PI there that should have been called? At the 14, Raiders take over. 4 and change to play in the half. Just a check down here for the Raiders as they'll pick up 5. Now the blitz is on the way, and that is a dart caught by Jadarius White. He's across the 40. Another run here. This time Jadarius White is hit down, and he's usually been met by 2 players. The run defense is playing really sound. 3rd and 5. 2 deep safeties here. Hausler has to get rid of it and will, but just throws it to the bench with Cordell Hillhouse applying the pressure. That's going to give the Texans a 2-minute drill. It's just all about where will it start. Angling outside here and bouncing back to the field of play and knocked down by Callaway at the 15. We get the ball after halftime. Here's that chance to bookend halftime with points perhaps as Ingram starts us with a gain of 6. Roseman, short drop, lobs downfield, has Jones, and he can't make the catch. Looked like he had the defender beat by a half step. Hey, after last episode, you gotta love Roseman trying that throw once again. They aren't pressing on 3rd and 5. Roseman fires outside. This time, Jones does have it. I think we all want to see more of Amari Jones after last episode. Roseman's protected, completes it underneath, and this is Robert Penn. We're making good time here, still all 3 timeouts. Trying to ensure the Raiders don't have another possession here in the first half. Ingram slot right, blitz on the way. Flag down, caught by Jones, but coming back. 1st and 20 then, trying to keep the drive moving forward. That will help. What a grab. No, it's knocked out. Now I don't know what happened because we called the timeout. The ball definitely came out there, and they're going to rule this a 17-yard catch. Here it is one more time. Catch made, and then the ball, when does it come out? Oh, at the very end there. Okay, that's a catch. 57 seconds on the clock. We're going empty. We have some fun plays in this formation. Roseman up top. That's well covered and caught anyway. Texans to about the, what was that, the 12? That was incredible. Paul Sears, 36 yards. The rookie does it again. Single coverage on the outside. And the defender playing so far over the top. This is an interesting throw to attempt. But Sears, what a grab. I'd like an inside zone here. Get the clock moving. We don't need 51 seconds. But we're going to throw it. Roseman to his left. Caught by Jones. Touchdown. All of a sudden, Amari Jones and his role have reemerged into the offense as a focal point. Houston scores the touchdown to go up now by 10. I simmed one play. Anton Eubanks, 25 yards. We're not done yet in the first half. Not with the Raiders at our 47. Still got to get into field goal range and probably need that first down and then some. Hausler on first down. Dropped by Beverly. Back at the 43. 3rd and 20 for the Raiders. Still probably need the first down. Caught by Ruggs. He's gone. You gotta be careful. 57-yard touchdown. Marquise Brown has the matchup, and that's the matchup I like for him. He just creates that little bit of separation. I don't think I like this defensive call we had here in this spot. We should not be allowing a slant to go 57 yards. I know one thing, Greg Williams definitely approves of our play call. That is such a huge score for the Raiders. 3-point game getting the second half underway. And Robert Penn gets us started with a determined run of 7. On 2nd and 4, Roseman feels the pressure, gets rid of the football. He's been really efficient. The pass rush hasn't been a huge concern throughout. I think we're holding up well. Now 3rd and 4. Sears is in motion. Fowler underneath. Caught first down. Fowler up to the 37. Inside, Robert Penn breaks this one into the secondary and gets wrapped up at the 45. His best run of the game. 5-man rush. Roseman wide open for Cassius Fowler. How do defenses keep losing track of him? Here's the blitz. Roseman on the outside connects. This one goes to Sears. I think Roseman's playing really well today. Very accurate throws. And responding well, I think, to the pressure that does get there. At the 14 now. On the outside, knocked away. Just got a hand on it. Otherwise, Fowler scores. Now a second down run. And we're not getting much out of it. 3 receivers top of the screen on 3rd and 7. Coverage looks good. Now I can't tell. And Roseman lobs it out of bounds. But that whole trip stack left to right, looks like the Raiders had that totally shut down. Still a close game with the Texans now up by 6. Henry Ruggs is the motion man. And they run it with Jadarius White. He has room on the outside and a gain of 9. Play fake on second down. Hausler takes a shot. Wide open behind the defense and caught at the 9. 57 yards now to Ross. Their 2 best receivers each have 57-yard catches now. Denzel Ward still has good speed, but you need even more against these receivers. Powerful here. Jadarius White loses 6 in impressive fashion. I think PFF would grade that a positive play for Jadarius White despite the -6. And this time he's hit down by Zach Jones. So hopefully a good red zone stop here. At least in the red zone, you can't call 4 verts. You can't call play action shot. So that's a plus. Less room to get behind the defense, right? Caught anyway inside the 5. Do they go for it? Henry Ruggs will have to make this a tougher decision. They'll play it safe, though, and just kick a field goal. Chip shot, right hash. 20-17. A 3-point game here in the 3rd quarter. Houston football. Roseman delivers to Fowler, who is hit down after a gain of 7. Denzel Ward trying to pump up the defense after he gave up a 57-yarder. Good to see that he's not still thinking about it. He's still hyped up to get back out there. 3rd and 4. Roseman. Pocket collapsing around him and caught by Hairston. First catch of the day. It's a big one. Now Penn carries on first down, and he is spun forward to the 37. He's already carried 20 times. Carry number 21, and he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. Injury here for Las Vegas. 3rd down once again. We like this trips look. I put it in this playbook. Roseman lets it develop, and is that a catch? No. Sears did not get his feet down, so we have a 54-yard attempt now. Just kidding, it's going to be a punt. Raiders catching a break as they are set to take over at the 21. Bad punt. 3-point game. Raiders take over. And they start with a completion to Henry Ruggs, who is giving us a lot of problems. Hausler on first down, across the middle, and wide open is Ross, making his way across the 50. Hausler dumps it off in the flats, and that might be a first down as we head to the 4th quarter. A tight game the entire way through. The Henry Ruggs touchdown is really the biggest play of the game. 3rd and inches. Jadarius White will get it and more. Brought down at last at the 29. Field goal range for the Raiders. Here comes a 4-man rush. Hausler steps up and this time gets rid of it. 15 for 27. Not the most efficient day, but big plays, 280-plus yards. On 2nd and 10, Hausler has time, delivers over the middle to the 20. Empty set, they need 2. Pressure's there, ball's on the ground, they call it incomplete. Are you kidding me? How is that not a fumble? That is not a forward pass. And there's nothing I can do to, challenge it. And you cannot call this a forward pass. The ball literally goes backwards. Well, the ball tries to go forward, ends up hitting Hausler, and then going backwards. So how does that be ruled? I have no clue. Because the pass was going forward out of his hand. I think that's actually the correct call. Because it would have been tipped back. The only thing there would be determining if it was a fumble or a forward pass coming out of his hand. And it looked to me to be a forward pass. So that, I think, is the correct call as the Raiders tie the game. This is a bit closer than I was hoping for today. Tied at 20. Starting with the run, Robert Penn, busy day, and it continues with a gain of 7. Penn has broken a lot of tackles today. Most of these yards have to be after contact. Another one, and he outruns his blocker to the spot. Still gets a first. Pressure on the way, and Roseman completes. Sears makes a man miss, and he's up to the 50. Good day for Paul Sears helping out. And the pass now is hauled in by Amari Jones. Another first down for Houston. Here comes Sears in motion. And on first down, Rosemond out of the pocket now, and he's going to run with it. He's got the first inside the 20. The first time I think we've watched him scramble in years. Great time for it. We're under 7 minutes to go now. And in the red zone, Rosemond over the middle. He's intercepted. Jumping in front is Fred Warner. This pass was rushed a little bit. And Warner jumps in front of Ingram. Great job getting downhill. The ball's got to come out quicker in that instance. And the Raiders take over. No, don't tell him that you're going to throw it to him on the deep ball. Don't do it. Hand the ball off, please. 6:34 to play in the game. Play fake. Hausler, penalty marker down. Hit as he throws and caught, but please don't count. It shouldn't. Standing in his own end zone, Beverly's there as the dump off is caught by Jadarius White. So close to a safety. Kurt Reiner over the slot here, bottom of the screen. It's 3rd down and 9. Pressure on the way and wide open. That is so close. I think that's as close as it gets. First down. 5 and change to go in the game. They'll bring Ruggs in motion on first down. Protection is good. Catch made again by Henry Ruggs. 6 for 128 for Ruggs. And now a first down from Jadarius White. Here comes pressure. That's Lehman almost getting there, and Reiner tried to rip the football out. Big 3rd and 7 with 3.5 to play. Hausler's got time. It's running out quickly, and his pass is intercepted! David Perkins does it again! 3 straight games! Ball hawk David Perkins finds a way. Texans take over with a short field. Go win the game. 3:24 left. Penn gets us going here. And that might be a gain of 2. Rosemond has time. Intercepted again. Intended for Ingram. Singh was in front. Another interception. The Raiders will take over at the 50. Just undercut him there. Raiders take over again. 4-man rush. Hillhouse is there, and that is a catch. A nice one, too. A run here that will go to the 41 and get us close to the 2-minute warning. 3rd down, Raiders, not in field goal range. Huge play for the defense. We're not pressing. And the pass is broken up by Denzel Ward. Back and forth these teams go. They're going for it. A full yard to gain. Raiders need the yard, and they will get it. Jadarius White first down. New set of downs with 2 minutes to play. Easy check down now. And trying to rip the football out. But Zach Jones interrupted the animation. 1:35 to go in the game. Running straight ahead. First down. Again, it's Jadarius White. Houston starting to use their timeouts to preserve clock. Raiders in field goal range. Running the football again. Gain of 4. Another run, and Reiner is ready as we call our last timeout. That's all we got. Have to find a way to get the football back. 3rd and 7, hoping for a stop. They'll run it once again, and Hillhouse makes the play. And there is an injury for the Raiders that is going to stop the clock. And that's going to save us a significant amount of time. Raiders set to try the field goal from the 22. 39 yards, and the kick is good. The Texans got to pull off the comeback now. Less than 1.5 minutes to play. This is what it all comes down to save the season. From the 1, here's Paul Baxter across the 10 to the 20 and hit down at the 23. Empty set to start the drive, and Roseman has Sears to begin out to the 41. Good start. Gotta move fast now. 51 seconds to play. Around the edge, pressure will force a throwaway with 47 seconds remaining. Second down. Roseman again facing pressure, has to throw it away. Coverage looked pretty good. Making a change here, so Penn motions out wide. Empty for Roseman, gotta get 10. Lobbing downfield. This is out of bounds. And the season is now on the line. 4th and 10 Houston. Gotta get to the Raiders 49. Roseman fires, and it's caught by Jones. We're still going, 30 seconds left, gotta hurry up. We're down to 16 seconds now at the 40. Roseman, deep downfield, out of bounds. 11 seconds left. I don't think we can kick from this far. Roseman. He completes it. And that's going to end the season. We can't throw that there. No. The Raiders pull it off, and the Texans are eliminated in the first round. A heartbreaking defeat at home after the division title win last episode. And just like that, it's over. The season is over. And perhaps the window with this team slammed shut. The season definitely wasn't supposed to end like this. Really good games here for the quarterbacks, but the interceptions were so costly that allowed the Raiders to pick up that last field goal. And that play before halftime, I still think is the play of the game. We were up by 10, on our way to getting the football back after halftime, and then this happens. This is the alignment we had here. It's a slant, it's a catch, and gone. You gotta play like 2-man under here. You gotta have someone else. It's 3rd and 20 this play was, and this is what we came out in. What is this going to stop? I Can't believe this is how this season ends, with a wild card loss. As hard as we've tried in this series, we've only made it to the AFC title game once. We've never won it. Over 10 years now in the franchise, trying to get to the Super Bowl, and still as far away as we were back in Season 2 when we lost a wild card game, or I guess that would have been the first real season of the series. This team has been difficult to have success with, and that's part of what's made this series honestly really fun, because it's challenged me more than most of these rebuilds have, especially since the Browns series. Only Perry Cummings has not been drafted yet to save the day for us. I know we have a really good team. Shadon Roseman, he is a Pro Bowler, so is Robert Penn. So is George Ingram. Cassius Fowler makes the Pro Bowl. Mekhi Becton. We got plenty of talent. It's just not all coming together. And now we're about to see some more serious change. Carr and Hillhouse make it. I think if he had stayed healthy all year, Dre Tatum would have made it too. Ryan Ford is a Pro Bowler. Here's the playoff bracket, and the Raiders made quite the run. They beat us, the Chargers, and went toe-to-toe with Baltimore in the AFC title game, ultimately losing in overtime in a game that saw over 1,000 yards of offense. I mean, come on, this is fantastic. Hausler, 446-5, but Lamar Jackson and the Ravens end up winning. That's pretty impressive. Jackson had 6 touchdowns total. Hausler had 5. 400-yard receivers. 2 within 10 yards of getting there. Green Bay makes it for the NFC, and there's your Super Bowl. 2 6 seeds. Let's check on development, hoping for good news. Just show me Cassius Fowler, star dev at least. Cassius Fowler, star dev. Got it. Okay. Defensively, I don't think there are any differences here. So with that, I guess it's time to think about the offseason once again. What are we going to do with all these pending free agents? The Packers end up winning the Super Bowl over the Ravens. Dale Duran, the quarterback, is the Super Bowl MVP. Here's what we have for regression. It's not serious for Carr or Wallace. 14 though for Amari Jones. Doesn't change a ton, but it's just more dropping off. Lynn Cox loses 2. Kurt Reiner down 14. Robert Penn's down 11. Starting to think that the big play upside for him isn't really going to be there. His long this season was 17 yards. So running back is definitely something I'm thinking about. Tevin Tyson's down 5, Perkins down 9, Jaden O'Neal 3, Mekhi Becton 4, Marquise Brown 14, Austin Kitchens down 6, Good 3, Michael Owenu 17, Gordon Norwoods is 26. So what can we do now looking ahead with this offseason? Basically, right now we have $117 million in cap space, which is a lot of money. But here's who we have to look at re-signing. Justin Johnson, Jabari Carr, Kurt Reiner, Randy Wallace, Amari Jones. I mean, so many starters. By my count here, we basically have 9 starters due contracts. I'm not counting like David Perkins, even though he plays a lot. So there are going to be some deals that are going to be really tough to pull off, like Justin Johnson's. I've seen some say move him to D-tackle, try it there. I'm not moving him to D-tackle and trying to get a cheaper contract that way. He's a really good player, and he might be going to a new team for over $20 million a season. If we don't bring back Johnson, it makes it easier to bring back other players. Jabari Carr, that contract probably fits. Kurt Reiner, yeah, that would definitely fit for 2 years, but it's not going to be a priority. Randy Wallace, hard to find high quality linemen, so might try to make that work. Amari Jones, I would like to make this work. I'd also like a shorter contract. So who do you think are the most important players to consider bringing back for the future as we try to keep this team in position to hopefully go after a Super Bowl before Madden 22? The clock is ticking. There's right around a month to go until the next Madden comes out, and I'm looking to end this series. I'll try to crank out these episodes as much as I can, and hopefully we can win a Super Bowl before all is said and done. But it's going to be a challenge, as it's been the entire way. And that will bring us to the end, everybody, of this episode. I hope you enjoyed, even though we suffer yet another heartbreaking loss. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughts on the future of this team down below. Have a great day.